Hello students, welcome to my audiovisual class, and in this video we are going to see a simple lesson and it will be very interesting, and I believe that you will learn a more valuable model from this lesson, and it is from unit 2 prose. This prose has also been divided into 3 sections, and what I wish you to do is you have to guess the title before I tell you. Let's do it. Don't love your friend who hurts you. Don't hurt your friend who loves you. Nice quote, It indicates how friendship or a friend should be. Okay, on seeing this picture, dear students, what do you think in your mind right now? Is something getting into your mind or something traveling into your mind? If it's so, I think you are almost getting the title. What is friendship? Yes. Can you tell me what is friendship according to you? Or can you say something about your friendship? Friendship is a relationship of mutual affection between two or more living things. Of course, friends must have mutual understanding in order to build a strong foundation in their friendship. Friendship is a stronger form of interpersonal bond than an association. Yes, it's about a strong connectivity between the two. Making a friend with whom we can have a friendship, whom we can take as our friend. With anyone we can have a friendship. It may be or elder or younger or unknown, because I would say to make a friend or friendship, don't select person, because friendship is not up to the person but up to your feelings. The interesting thing is that you can find the same feelings on the person who will be your friend. That's what the power of friendship. I think you have guessed what the title is of this prose. Yes, friendship. In this lesson, we are going to see a true friendship of two friends, that is Asif and Vetri. Before we discuss it elaborately, let us see some important vocabularies used in this prose. Complexes, it is in noun form. The meaning of the word is consisting of many different and connected parts. Yeah, you may see many complexes in cities, and we can use this word in sentence as Vetri Construction Company constructed many shopping complexes. So in this sentence, complexes is a noun. Next, boarded. It is in verb, and the verb is past tense. The meaning of the verb is get on or into a vehicle. So get into the vehicle, that's what the meaning of the verb boarded. And for example, we can say on his travel, Kumar boarded the train to reach Chennai. So boarded in the sense get on or into a vehicle. Okay, next, consoled. It is also verb, and it is also in past tense. The meaning of the verb is comfort someone, make someone feel better when he is at his grief, when someone feels worry. So that's what the meaning of the verb consoled. Astounded. We can use this word as verb as well as an adjective, but it is here in adjective form in this prose. The meaning of the word is shocked or greatly surprised. in sentence. The security was astounded on hearing the news from him. So astounded in the sense shocked or greatly surprised. Next, dumbfounded. It is used as an adjective in this lesson in one of the passage, and the meaning of the word is speechless with amazement. For example, after a long time on seeing him, Kumar become dumbfounded. He becomes speechless. That was the meaning of the word dumbfounded. Next, the last one, hesitatingly. Meaning of the word is to be reluctant. Reluctant in the sense unwilling. To be reluctant or wait to act because of fear. So this is in the form of an adverb. He hesitatingly asked for help. So the word hesitatingly is used as an adverb in the sentence. So dear students, please understand the meaning of these words and make use of these in your own sentences in order to develop your vocabulary skill and sentence skill. Okay, let's get into the lesson. It's about two characters, as I said already. They are Asif and Vetri. Vetri was a successful businessman in Coimbatore. Once he was a leading businessman in Coimbatore. Vetri Construction Company constructed many shopping complexes. See, complexes. The word is here. It is in noun form. I hope you can recall the meaning of this word. So his construction company constructed many shopping complexes, houses, and a few apartments in and around Coimbatore. So everything went well until his father died. After his father's death, Vetri was forced to split the wealth to his brothers as they wanted to start their business separately. So he divided the wealth. After that, he found it difficult to establish his business. So he got loan from bank, but he couldn't pay it. So Vetri sold all his properties and paid the loans. In order to lead a normal life, Vetri found a job, but still something is intrude in his mind. That was nothing. He wanted to start a new company again, but he didn't know how to get money from others, and no one was ready to help him. So once, when he discussed with his wife, she suggested him to ask his friend Asif for help. That time, Vetri hesitated to ask for help to his friend Asif. Finally, he went to think of it deeply, and he decided to meet his friend Asif, who was in Chennai. On the day of his travel, Vetri boarded the train, and his memory went back to his school days. They lived in the beautiful village Keelakodi, near Coimbatore. The village had a middle school in the outskirts in the sense outside of the village. It is in the school where Vetri and Asif studied together. The students and the teacher of the school would never forget Vetri and Asif and their friendship. That's what the most important thing. They were always together in learning and playing. Once, Vetri's parents dropped him at school. At the moment, Asif consoled him with a chocolate and said, "Don't cry." One day, there was a quarrel between Vetri and Asif families. To everyone's surprise, they continued to be good friends after the quarrel, even though there was a clash between their families. They started continuing their good friendship. There was always a healthy competition between them. Surprisingly, the exam, the results, the marks never affected their friendship. Their friendship continued till 10th standard. With the time, they become good friends. They strongly formed their friendship. Then Vetri moved to Coimbatore and Asif to Chennai. Asif settled down in Chennai and he became a businessman and he became very busy with his business. Likewise, Vetri wanted to settle down in Coimbatore and he started doing his business. After long time, Vetri was going to meet his friend in Chennai. So when he was at Coimbatore, he always wanted to meet his friend, but he never had the chance to visit Chennai. So it was a long time. After a long time, he was visiting. He had chance to meet his friend in Chennai. So Vetri went straight to Asif's office. As he reached the gate, the security stopped him and asked him, whom do you want to meet? Vetri nervously said, because now his friend is in rich position and he is an MD of an office. So whether he would recognize him, whether he would agree him or accept him, so all the doubts, all the question is traveling into his mind. So Vetri nervously said that he wanted to meet his friend Asif. Tell him that his friend Asif has come. The secretary was astounded. See, astounded, the word is used here. The meaning of the word astounded is, yes, shocked, greatly surprised. So the security directed Vetri towards the receptionist. So Vetri was talking to the receptionist. When he was talking to the receptionist, he had a bat on his back and it was from his friend Asif. Asif saw his friend Vetri through the CCTV camera, closed circuit television. And Vetri came to attend his friend's wedding. He thought that he could meet him. So instead of asking for help, Vetri said that he had come to attend his friend's wedding. So on the way he wanted to meet his friend Asif, but he didn't ask for help to his friend Asif. Asif took Vetri to his home for lunch and he spent some time with him and he both chatted each other. And later sometimes Asif dropped him in the railway station and Vetri reached home and told his wife everything in detail. And she knew about her husband, so she didn't ask anything about his friend and his help towards his friend Asif. 2 days later, he received a call from Asif's office stating that Asif, the MD, had assigned a project to Vetri. That's all the story. Dear student, could you guess what had happened at last? Yes, Vetri went to Chennai to meet his friend in order to ask for help. But on seeing him, hesitatingly, he didn't ask it, whether he would take him mistake. So he didn't ask it. So with bare hand, he returned to his village. But the real friend of Vetri, Asif, realized and he understood the situation of his friend on seeing him, even though it was after a long time, so that after 2 days, in order to make him surprise through phone call, over phone call, he offered him an opportunity that he would like to start a business with his friend, which means he gave him again a good life. So it's like your friend in need is your friend indeed. So according to the proverb, Asif proved his true friendship with Vetri. So how long we uh, got away from our friend, how long we separated from our friendship, it's not matter, but true friendship in the sense, wherever we are, it's not a problem, but we should think of our friends always. And when our friend is at trouble, true friends means we should not hesitate to help at any cost, at any time. That's what Asif did for his friend Vetri. So it shows the real friendship of both. Dear student, this is time to learn moral of this prose. Making 100 friends is not a miracle. The miracle is to make a single friend who will stand by your side even when hundreds are against you. So that's what real friendship. Friends. Friends means fight for you, respect you, include you, encourage you, need you, deserve you, stand with you. So that's what the moral that we have learnt today. Stay blessed, be honest, have good mind. Thank you.